Emefiele must. Emefiele must. We need to remind you, Mr. Emefiele, that you cannot escape from scrutiny. The truth is that you are running away from justice. It is our firm position, therefore, that you have in recent times clearly abused Section 9 and 11, subsection 2A and C of the Central Bank of Nigeria Act. And therefore, you have no more legal or moral currency to remain the governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria.
Yes, he must go! He must go! He must go! He must go!
For the record, Section 9 of the CBN Act forbids you from venturing into any activity that would distract you from your full-time duties. You have done this severally. Furthermore, we contend that you cannot continue to run an all-important institution like the Central Bank of Nigeria from overseas. And since you have not formally sought any asylum, which the Youth Council will gladly support you if that has merit, the only other reason that must have kept you abroad or away from office for so long, almost 1 month, and the Central Bank Governor, Mr. Godwin Emefiele, has not been on seat. CBN Act Section 11, subsection 2A and C states, the governor, the deputy, or director shall cease to hold office in the bank if A, he becomes of unsound mind, or owing to ill health, is incapable of carrying out his duties. C, is guilty of any serious misconduct in relation to his duties under the Act. Either way, by both conditions, since we have not heard from Mr. Godwin Emefiele, we can say that these apply in your instant case, and you should be honorable even if it is for once. Consequently, we demand that you begin the process of your resignation as stated under the CBN Act 2007, or face a nationwide youth mass action from the Nigerian youth and the entire citizens of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. For someone who has aspired for the office of the President of Nigeria, we urge you to cease to bring shame to yourself, to the exalted office you occupy, and to the Nigerian state. And we also urge you to desist from blackmailing our security agencies and turn yourself in for proper investigation and scrutiny.
Soli, soli, soli,
Youth and citizens of Nigeria, leaders of reputable civil society organizations that have come here for this nation-saving protest, members of the press, and all diligent patriots of our country, Nigeria. Today, we have come here to deliver a protest letter directly to Mr. Godwin Emefiele, the governor of the Central Bank, who has remained amiss and is still missing, and whose whereabouts is not known for almost a month now. But this letter is addressed to him. It will be read for all Nigerians to hear and be witnesses to. And the letter will be submitted for onward transmission to him and for him to comply by any way or means that he can. This is dated 11 January 2023, and it is addressed to Mr. Godwin Emefiele, the governor, Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN headquarters, Tafawa Balewa Way, Central Business District, Abuja. Here is it properly addressed to him. Sir, a patriotic request for you to toe the path of honor and within 1 week notify the president of your intention to resign as governor of Central Bank of Nigeria in compliance with Section 11, subsection 3 of the CBN Act, the Central Bank of Nigeria Act. In reference to the above subject matter, we write on behalf of the over 100 million Nigerian youths who your alleged criminal activities and decision to pollute the policy rather than clear yourself have grossly affected negatively. This patriotic request is pursuant to Section 11, subsection 3 of the Central Bank of Nigeria Act, which provides that, I quote, the governor or any deputy governor may resign his office by giving at least 3 months' notice in writing to the president of his intentions to do so. End of quote. You could recall, Mr. Governor, that in conjunction with over 27 civil society groups across Nigeria, the National Youth Council of Nigeria led a protest to your office here on 23 December 2022, requesting your immediate resignation, and we gave very cogent, clear, and empirical reasons for that call. We need not remind you, Mr. Governor, that you are fully aware of the true reason why the Department of State Services, DSS, seeks to question and to investigate you fully. The fact that you introduce politics into your alleged crimes against the Nigerian state cannot change the fact that these crimes are committed, perpetrated, and carried out by your person. After all the drama, you will still have to answer to the alleged crimes. It is on record that other deputy governors of the Central Bank of Nigeria and directors of the bank who were invited by the DSS were all allowed to go after clearing themselves. Mr. Godwin Emefiele, your decision to resort to blackmail is therefore very strange and inexplicable. Just recently, in faraway London, remain where you are.
Remain where you are.
Remain where you are. The founder of Dow Communications PLC, Chief Raymond Dokpesi, underwent a routine security questioning, and thereafter he was released. We wish to remind you that ordinarily, what you should know, that security scrutiny is a normal routine and is a normal examination that can be conducted on anybody, including very important persons and highly placed public office holders. It appears that you are haunted by your own activities, which are suspected to be treasonable.